How many times do you have to ask, is it recording, until you believe it's recording? No, it's not done yet. It's just really smoky in here.
Now I feel like I really can't see.
Just join the vibe and stop complaining. Come on, Jasmine. I like the black though.
Thanks.
Who are you supposed to be? Is there a specific player?
Yeah.
Who's-
Ward. He doesn't play.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't play. He's retired, but
Yeah.
bruh, Kiri got me this jersey. I think when I was like 12.
That's
I've had
crazy.
this forever,
And now you get to wear it.
and I'm finally wearing it.
Full circle moment right now.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
Do I look? I know I'm a big back, but do I do I look like a football player? Listen, I was stressing because I'm not like a Halloween girly, as we already spoke about. And Diego was like, just don't overthink it. And then this is the costume I came up with. So
That's pretty good.
cool.
There you go.
So welcome back. Episode
The spookiest episode of the best sibling podcast planet in the fucking universe. Welcome back.
28, 29?
Doesn't matter.
Who
It's
knows?
another one. You're welcome.
Isn't exactly. We're here. And
Um,
I don't know if you guys can see us, but or
What?
can they even see it on camera?
It's
We're
the
making it-
vibe.
we're
It's a
making
spooky
it-
episode.
Extra spooky with a little bit of something in here.
I wrote down a list of spooky things.
Oh, me too.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Let's see what we got though.
Mine, first one.
Okay, off the bat.
Let's go back and forth. Are yours?
Oh,
yours
okay.
is yours like a list?
Pretty much.
All right, go. You go first.
No, you go. You got yours out, bruh.
All right. Ghosts. That's
Okay.
number one. That's, you gotta
Ghosts,
start
period.
off with the basics, right?
So what about ghosts?
That's just spooky. Masks. Anyone with a
Ooh.
mask?
Yeah,
Spooky.
mask. Is like an actual fear of mine.
Even a COVID-19 mask. Looking at that now is like kind of spooky.
No, that seems like another lifetime. But
Yeah.
yeah, masks are scary. What's so scary about a mask though?
Because it hides the face and you can't tell what
You-
the person is thinking.
Exactly. You can't like read. Like, are they being creepy? Are they
Yeah.
fucking tired of your shit? Just like, oh my god. Or are they like plotting?
Is someone
Something
looking at you
crazy.
licking their lips and you can't. You don't know because you're wearing
That's
a
a
mask.
hot piece of meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the last time you wore a mask on the episode, I was like trying not to freak out when you had it on the whole time. I was like, it's just Diego, it's just Diego.
Yeah.
Because even if I know the person, I still don't like it. Freaks me out.
I feel like this thing's cutting off my circulation.
Wait, so
got a
what?
medium.
Who are you?
Oh,
Is it off SpongeBob?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm a barnacle boy.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Okay. Mine are like little stories. And then I have
Oh.
one of my own
Oh,
that I'll save for a
okay.
little bit later.
Well, I have masks, creaky doors,
Ooh, creaky doors is a good one.
candles.
Candles are
In
not
cer-
creepy.
in certain contexts, they can be creepy.
Well, I guess.
You know what I'm saying? Anyone walking in the middle of the night besides me.
No, literally. Anyone.
Child support.
Spooky for a lot of dads.
That projected fake sales lady at the fashion fair mall.
Ooh, the one that like follows you? Does she actually follow or is she
It's just
constantly just
glass.
like
Yeah.
what do you
She's
mean?
just looking forward and it's just a piece of glass. And she's just projected against the glass.
Oh.
Are we talking about the same one?
Yeah, like in the corner?
Yeah.
She's projected? Where's the
That's what
machine?
it feels like. It's somewhere in there.
I
don't
think
know.
I thought it was like LED.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Like it came from the bottom.
And it looks like she's looking. No, like they have a shape of a person,
Yes, they do.
and like that's like LED, the whole thing. Not like it's coming from the
I
bottom.
don't think it's LED now.
No.
No. It's glass.
Well, if it's projecting, then that means that the projector is like in the
Somewhere
middle of the
else.
mall, or like like across from it.
It's probably just above it.
But I wonder if all malls have that. They have to, right?
I don't know. I don't think so, but I'll put a picture of it
Yeah, she's
for
scary.
context.
Like that's not inviting at all.
No.
I'm
I
not going.
don't want to go in there.
No.
That's
And
the
it's a
future.
jewelry store.
Yeah, that too. That's the future of AI. It's gonna eventually be an Elon Musk robot that is working at a jewelry store,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna be trying on a ring. You're not gonna want to
And
get
then
it.
it's gonna be
And they
like a
can
little
tell.
claw.
Yeah, they can tell you don't like it. So then, because of your facial structures that they can read, And then so then they'll grip your finger real tight and be like, "Are you sure you don't
You
want to
wanna
buy this?"
right now?
And you can't say no because
You're
if you say
scared.
no, he'll crush your finger
Yeah.
into 1,000 little bits with his titanium
That's another scary thing.
hand.
The robots
Yeah.
that he's supposed to come out with.
I mean, a lot of people are saying they're gonna use them to like sell drugs, like use the robot to like sell weed for them. Like it's like they pimp out the robot,
Dumb.
or like the robot just rolls for them all day,
Rolls.
and rolls blunts.
Are you serious? Or are you just
No, people are making memes. Like
yeah. Well, I mean, I think of it and I just think of like bad situation, but
that. iRobot,
yeah.
the first Tesla robot that's like, wait, who am I?
Fuck you. I'm my own person.
Yeah.
That's what they're gonna
Why
think.
am I doing this? What I have to do this for you?
The fact that like we used to see that in movies when I was like younger, and I thought like that's never gonna happen, and now it's happening. I'm like, am I old, or is time just like,
even on, yeah,
is it just happening fast, or am I just like
No.
actually there?
it's happening fast
Right.
because that's the point. It all is just supposed to eventually. It's just a slide, and the faster it goes, the faster it keeps going.
Once the ball starts rolling.
Yeah, it's like a
basically.
snowball.
Yeah.
So
Crazy.
eventually, maybe like in 15 years, I would say rich people will have robots in their houses.
Definitely. Like-
Humanoid robots.
Like you see it in the movies
There's no
where
way.
they're like doing it's like a maid.
Yeah,
It's just gonna be like a
something
robot.
like that.
But would you get one? You would. I know you would. Yeah. I know you would.
But I'd be a little scared, honestly.
You'd be like sleeping like this.
I'd own a gun. I'd sleep with my gun.
Can you kill that?
I mean, I'm assuming it would.
You just like pull out
bullets
the
would go through
battery.
it. I mean, I don't know. Because what if it's
See?
strong? What if he's like, don't pull out my battery? His battery is on the back of his neck. He just walks around covering the back of his neck all day. That's scary. He starts wearing something. You start noticing your robot is sentient. Imagine you buy a Tesla robot. Starts off as a regular little robot. Hi, like Siri. It's kind
Like
of
all cute.
it's kind of dumb.
Mm-hmm.
But then little by little, it starts doing
They get
like
smarter and smarter.
these little things.
Yeah.
It starts covering up its port, so you can't turn it off.
It makes
And-
a fake port.
It makes a fake port.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you get into smart house.
And then you think you shut it off, and it turns around and it's like, "Hot, gotcha, bitch," and then it shuts you off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just snaps your neck.
Scary.
By just doing this, because he's a robot.
Yeah.
You can just thousands of pounds of pressure.
I mean, have you seen that cartoon movie on Netflix? Oh my God, what's it called? But they have robots on there too. It's like a family movie. It's like an actual family, and the girl's like going off to college, and then she wants to study like robots and shit.
Nah. The only robots movie that I think is the best.
iRobot,
is
yeah.
iRobot.
But in that movie too, they all turn
What?
the robots in the cartoon movie on Netflix.
They all turn what?
They all turn bad.
Okay. What do you mean? I'm confused.
What do you mean?
I'm
We're
lost.
talking about robots turning bad, and I'm like
Oh, yeah, yeah,
referencing
yeah,
that
yeah.
movie.
Sorry. I got stuck thinking about iRobot for a second. Not iRobot. Which one's
Yeah,
robots?
iRobot, I think. Oh, like the funny one.
The funny one.
Robots.
Robots.
That's what you think they would be like goofy little robots, just like
Hopefully.
normal people.
Robots with fat asses.
Curvy robots.
Curvy robots.
That mom's hella curvy. She has no fucking waist and a
Yeah.
big fucking. That's funny. I was gonna look up the movie, but
That's
I'll
a
just
good
send you.
movie.
We could just put a picture of it right here.
Which one?
The one on Netflix, bruh.
Okay, what's it called though?
I don't know. I was gonna look it up, but it was gonna take too long. Hold on, give me
No,
one
look it up.
second.
I'll fill the space with some other
Okay.
stuff I have here.
I was watching the last video and I noticed that I'm always like moving my foot like this, and it's so annoying. So let me stop.
I was recently rewatching Monster House. That's
Oh,
a really
yeah.
good movie. Underrated. Or maybe people know it's good. I don't know. But I feel like it don't get the
It's pretty good, and
the
it's
light.
like kind of scary because I was
Definitely.
playing it for Quaid, and he was like,
it's got a good story.
Yeah.
When he calls back the number that calls him and it's ringing from the phone across the street and it's the house nobody lives in.
Yeah.
Like that's pretty good.
That's scary
For a
though.
kids movie,
yeah,
I was kind of spooked.
that is. Oh, it's called
Um,
The Mitchells. That's what it's called.
Okay. The
Um,
Mitchells. So you recommend
The Mitchells versus the Machines.
Okay.
Have you seen this? Like on there?
Never.
Oh wow, Quaid. We used to watch this movie all the time.
What?
It's pretty new too, but yeah, they have robots in there, and it's like about the algorithm, and then the algorithm takes over the robots. It's pretty crazy.
I mean, they already can't control their algorithm.
I know, that's another
They
thing.
say
It's all spooky stuff,
it's like
bro.
a black box. It's
Spooky. Like, who's behind it? Just a computer?
just a computer, maybe.
That doesn't make
Who
sense
knows?
to me. Okay.
I have this screenshot real quick of I was just scrolling YouTube on my phone, and I have 2 videos that were just stacked on top of each other.
Okay.
The bottom one is this one. It's like this girl singing on the
Mm-hmm,
beach, and it's titled "Water Sound Healing 30 Minutes Cleanse Your Energy, Soothe Anxiety, Stress, and a bunch of other stuff."
Okay.
And then the one above it is "Psychosis or Spiritual Awakening." I thought that was pretty funny.
So what are you going to experience when you listen to that is basically what it's telling you.
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah. It's a subliminal message.
Oh shoot, they're getting to me.
Okay, let me read one of my little ones here. All right, to keep it on the Halloween theme, this one's called The Phantom Trick-or-Treater. Okay,
Oof.
it's just like a little paragraph.
All right.
Every Halloween night, a lone trick-or-treater appeared on Mrs. Whitaker's doorstep, dressed in an old-fashioned ghost costume. Every year, she'd give him candy, and he'd vanish without a word. She mentioned it to her neighbors, who told her that 50 years ago, a boy dressed as a ghost went missing on Halloween night. That year, as she opened the door to give him the candy, she asked for his name. The child looked up, his eyes hollow and sad, and whispered, "I've been lost for so long. Will you help me find my way?"
Oh dang.
That's scary. I'm such like an easy person to
That
scare.
scared you?
That's scary. When I was reading that earlier, I was like, ooh. That one scared
So
me.
it's obviously that's the little kid that got lost.
Duh.
Okay.
But it's a ghost,
Yeah.
obviously. He's dressed as a ghost. She looked at his eyes. There's nothing in there. Hollow.
Oof, what would you do if you saw someone like that? Someone with hollow eyes, or just no eyes, just emptiness for eye sockets.
Yeah, no. I don't know. Well, I could segue into my spooky story, my own.
All these segues.
So I don't know, like, have you experienced things in the past where you think back, like, did that really happen? Did I make it up? Was it a dream? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you a memory pops up and you're like questioning it.
Did
so
I shit myself, or was that a dream?
did I wet the bed or not? So this is what that is. And I was gonna text my stepmom just to like make sure that I'm not like crazy, but I didn't. So I'm just gonna say it. And it was on Halloween night, probably like 10 years ago, 11 years
Okay.
ago. Okay. Trick-or-treaters are gone. It's late. It's like maybe 9:30 or 10.
Mm-hmm.
And we want to go to the store to get some ice cream. Okay. So we go to, I think it was Save Mart, but I was living in Salinas at the time.
Okay.
Salinas, California. Okay. So it's just me and her. We go and we're turning into the parking lot. And into the parking lot, it's like Save Mart. And then there's like other stores. It's like a plaza.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So there's Save Mart on this side. And then on this side, there's like a CVS or Walgreens. And there's like a little roadway that separates the two. Okay. When I start talking about scary stories, I run out of breath. Okay. So we're turning in. We're driving, right? This is Save Mart. This is CVS. And we're driving and I'm looking this way towards CVS. And they have like all the pumpkins outside and like and like the scarecrows and stuff. So I look over there and I look to what I thought was a scarecrow. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting because it looked like a little big, like too big for a scarecrow, right?
Yeah.
But it's dark. I don't have my glasses. I can't fucking see. So I just see
Mhm.
basically like a figure that I assume is a scarecrow.
Mm-hmm.
So I keep that in mind. So we're driving and then we're going to turn into the Save Mart. So we're turning this way. And as we're turning, I look again and it's not a fucking scarecrow. It's something, and it's walking towards us.
Mm-hmm.
And so at this point, and it's just like black, like you can't see anything. All I can see is that it has like long hair because you can see like the outline of the hair. And then I look at my stove and I tell her like, that person's like walking over here.
Mm-hmm.
And there's nobody. We look in the parking lot, nobody, just us. And I'm like, what the fuck? And she's like, okay, so we park right in the front. They have parking right in front of the doors. We get out, we go to the doors. The doors are not opening.
Damn.
Okay. And it's open. Like they don't close until like 11.
Uh-huh.
So the doors are not opening, and she's like knocking, and we're looking inside and nothing. And then this guy's walking like slowly, like Michael Myers, okay? Like
Mhm.
walking slowly towards us. And she's like, hurry, let's go to the other doors. So we go to the other side. You know how they always have like two sets of doors, like one in, one out. So we go to the other one. Not opening, bruh. And it says that they're open, and we're knocking because this guy's getting close, and we're knocking and they're not coming out. So she's like, run back to the car. And I'm like, oh my God. And this guy, like, he's picking up his pace.
Yeah.
And I still don't see a face. I don't see anything. Bro, that scared the shit out of me. And then we get to the car, and we parked right in front, and I don't even have enough time to go around and get in the passenger seat.
Mm-hmm.
So she opens the door, and she's like, jump in the back. So she gets in the car. I jump in the back. There's car seats back there because at this time my brother and sister were little. And I just jump in the car seats, and and then she locks it, and he's trying to open the door, the passenger door. And when she pulls back to leave,
And you think this really happened?
yeah, when she pulls back to leave, my door slams because I didn't even close it. Like, it slammed with the air.
Yeah.
And then I look up, and he's just like standing there, like. But I still don't see a face because it's dark outside.
Mm-hmm.
He must have had like a mask on. And then she pulls back, and then she like circles the parking lot,
Mm-hmm.
and she's like, and the only way out is the way we came in. So we have to go back to where he's at in order to leave. And we're like, what the fuck? So we like go to the corner of the parking lot, and then we turn around, he's gone.
Ooh,
And I'm like,
Michael Myers.
what the fuck? And I'm fucking scared. And she's like, we're going home. Like, fuck this. And we live like maybe 3 minutes from there. So we leave. We go back the same way we came in.
Yeah.
We're at this stoplight to leave the parking lot, and we have to go left. And then we go left, and when we cross the street, he's at the corner, and he's staring at us drive away, just like,
Oh my God.
yeah. And we just went home, and we parked at the house, and we ran inside, and we're like freaking out. And then my dad's like, what's going on? We told him. He's like, nah, that didn't happen. And we're like,
You have to ask her now.
so now I'm like, bro, that was the scariest thing of my life.
You have to
Because
ask her.
what would have happened if he would have gotten the fucking car? Dunzo.
You
We're
would have
done.
grabbed you, and he probably would have ripped you in half.
That
And
was
threw your other body, your legs over there, and then your head over there.
And the fact that it was on Halloween, everyone's always out on Halloween. The parking lot was empty.
That's
The
scary.
doors weren't opening, even though they were open for another hour and a half.
You're both women.
Like, it was just like nobody saw what happened except for us. It was crazy. And that could have been like those little stories I'm telling is like someone or nothing. Who knows?
You gotta ask though,
Yeah.
because
I'm
then
gonna
we'll
have to
know
answer.
if you're like crazy or.
No, I
you
know
went
I'm
through
not, because I
something
remember
where-
right after it happened, I had told Kiri, and Kiri brings it up every year.
Oh, she does.
Yeah.
Ooh, Kiri's a.
Yeah, because on the last episode, Kiri was like, did you tell your story? Remember she texted us?
I think.
Yeah. But that is a real life thing that happened to me. And another reason why I hate Halloween, because it happened on Halloween night. And to start crying.
Was that real?
Yeah, that was real. I was trying to like take a deep breath, and it came out like a fucking baby about to cry. Oh my God.
Oh my God, Jasmine! No wonder you can't watch scary movies. Now I understand that where you are in the spectrum
my
of
hands are so
being
sweaty.
terrified. Wow.
Oh my God.
All right, let's cleanse the topic for a second. We went to Texas Roadhouse recently.
Uh-huh.
I went, me, my sister, my dad.
Okay.
But I was there, and I noticed they have this sign that said there's 700 Texas Roadhouses in the States, across the United States.
Dang.
700. So I was like, okay, how much is that
Per state.
That's 13 per state, which isn't a lot,
It doesn't sound like a lot,
But
but it is.
for a
700?
especially for a restaurant.
Yeah, and it's not even a restaurant that's good either.
Yeah,
Their food's
700.
like all right. That's crazy. Would have never would have guessed that. Okay, let me
How many
read
targets in the U.S.?
Target. Oh, more.
1,956.
That. How many per state you think then? Because I feel like there's a Target every few miles here. Let me think. How many Targets?
319.
Each state?
California has the most with 319. Texas has 74. Florida 118. Illinois has 94. New York 90. Pennsylvania, Virginia,
Wait.
Ohio, New Jersey, and Michigan 45 and 62.
We have 314. And who's under us?
319.
Texas.
No, that one, I don't know why that one's second, but who's under us would be Florida with
Oh.
118.
Bro, so we have more than double.
Yeah, California. Because we're
That's
Californians.
that's crazy. Because here we have 1, 2,
Florida
3, 4, 5.
It's smaller than
6,
California, though.
7. We have 7 just here.
Right? We have
Mhm.
7?
Yeah.
Damn. I didn't know we had 7. I thought we had like 4.
No.
7 is crazy.
7 between here and Clovis.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is boring. We're talking about how many targets do we have?
It's actually an interesting fact that fucking California has the most,
Yeah.
but I'm not surprised.
Anyways,
Okay.
all of America is the same as the idea. Continue.
Let me read another one. Okay. This one's called The Vanishing Hitchhiker. 2 friends were driving down a lonely country road late at night when they saw a woman standing by the side of the road. She looked lost and cold, so they stopped and offered her a ride. She climbed in the back seat without a word. When they reached her destination, an old run-down farmhouse, they turned to tell her that she arrived, only to find the back seat empty. Confused and spooked, they went to the door to ask if they knew her. The old man who answered sighed and said, "You saw our daughter. She died in a car accident 10 years ago on that road."
Did that one scare you too?
Yeah. Are these not scary?
These are not scaring me.
Oh my god!
I can see it from
because
a mile
I just
away.
put myself in those situations. Well, first of all, I would never pick up a fucking hitchhiker.
No.
Sorry,
No.
I don't care
sorry.
how.
But if he's handsome or she's if she's extremely pretty,
Yeah, then they're just
The
trying to.
likeliness
Then they're
goes
just
up.
trying to get you, bruh. I mean, well, they're all trying to get you, but
the likeness goes up though.
you'll give in.
Oh, yeah.
You're fooled. Oh, what's that
Maybe.
baddie need a ride to?
50% chance. I'll think about it.
You slow down. You're like, ah.
Maybe. If I have a girlfriend, I can. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, not me. And these are things that I think about all the time. Not like I'm not gonna ever pick up a hitchhiker, but like,
Sure.
you know, driving down an old road and seeing something and then turning back and it's not there, or
Driving down an old road, you see Michael Jackson. You hit him.
dead for sure.
Dang. Any more stories? Any more spooky stories that are not spooky?
Yeah, they're not fucking spooky, so go ahead, bruh.
I have one.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Wait, a story? Go.
Yeah.
Are you gonna scare me? You're gonna scare me, huh?
No, I'm not.
You're gonna
I have a
scare
story.
me.
One day there's this old. No, I'm just gonna make my own story that was kind of like those stories.
Okay, try.
There
Since
was
these
this
are not
old
good.
ice cream man. This ice cream man worked at this store for 80 years. He hired this new guy. This new guy saw a kid with no parents who asked for ice cream. But the kid was a little off. Then, at the end of his shift, perfect cue for the smoke machine. At the end of his shift, he asked the boss who's been working there for 80 years who that kid was. And he goes, "Oh, what was he wearing?" And he says, "Old-timey clothing." He was like, "Oh, he used to come here 80 years ago when I started."
You're literally taking my story and just changing the characters and the setting.
They're both the same story.
Yeah, they're still scary.
No, I'm
well,
hating.
all
I'm being
of
a little
these.
hater though. low-key.
Okay. I have another one.
I'm just being a bitch.
I have another one. I'm not
What?
even going to tell you the title because I think
Yeah.
that's already like not making it scary for you. Emma had brought her little sister's doll along for a camping trip for fun. It was a typical doll that said phrases when you pressed a button.
Yeah.
But that night, things got strange. As they sat by the campfire, the doll's voice echoed, "I'm watching you." Even though no one had touched it, they laughed it off as just a glitch, but later Emma went to check, and the doll's eye had moved, and the next morning the doll was found standing in the middle of the campground with dirt on its hands.
Mm.
Fuck off. Okay, whatever. Another
I don't
one,
know.
delete. Just take it off my notes.
Yeah. But look,
Bro, can you even see us?
yeah. I mean, it's either gonna be the spookiest or the smokiest. It's already not the spookiest, so it's gonna be just the smokiest episode we've ever
The
had.
spookiest story was just my real story, just because
That was
we
actually
know
spooky.
that actually happened.
Yeah, and because you experienced it, you telling the story was much more engaging.
There's another time too when I lived there. First of all, the people there are not fucking nice. But one time my friends had went to visit me, Samantha and Carla, and we lived literally down the street from a Taco Bell, like from here to Walmart.
Yeah.
And we would walk there all the time. So we walked there, but this was late at night. That was mistake number one. We walked there. We're inside. Carla's standing.
I'm gonna turn that thing up because I can't even
breathe. I'm gonna close my iPad because my stories aren't spooky. Can you see them?
It should be fine. It'll go away. It'll go away.
Where is it gonna go, bruh? Where is it gonna go?
It'll be just pretend like we hotbox in here for the effect, or we could turn it on the fan.
Here. Oh yeah, there you go.
We're good. We fixed it.
Okay.
I was trying to be like
making it spooky and it's not being spooky. We're just
with the loud ass machine every 15 minutes.
Okay. Anyway, we're in the Taco Bell and there is this homeless lady in there. And then Carla was at the counter to order. And mind you, Carla's like 4'11". She's tiny. Okay.
Yeah.
And the lady, they're standing like right next to each other. And the lady just like looks at her and starts stomping on Carla's foot. Yeah. And then Carla was like, she's like, what the fuck? And we're like 18, 19. And the lady's like, do you have a problem? Is there something wrong? Do you have a problem?
Yeah.
And she's like, I was standing here, like we were there first and that lady came up to us. Basically, she was just trying to order before us, but she was just being a bitch about it. And then she was like about to push Carla. And then I'm telling the workers, like, can you guys tell her to leave? Can you guys tell her to leave? And they're just looking around acting like nothing's happening. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then I look back and like the people in the restaurant and no one's even looking at us. Like no one's acknowledging the problem. And I'm like, are we going fucking crazy or are we just imagining what just happened? And then so we just like go off to the side. The lady orders, leaves, and then we go and sit down. And then there's like young people like next to us. And I'm like, do you guys know who that was? And they're like, what are you guys talking about?
What?
And we're like, that lady that was just stomping on her foot. And they're like, don't know what you're talking about. And I was like, Immediately I called my dad and I was like, come pick us up right now.
Where were you guys at?
A Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. And then I told my dad to come pick us up because I was like, I'm not about to walk outside and this lady or made up person is just like waiting for us in the corner or something.
And no one's gonna help you.
No one's gonna fucking help us.
That's scary, yeah.
Yeah. And then my dad ended up taking too long and we were scared. So we booked it home, bruh. Because it was one block. Literally one block.
Running home can be a vibe though.
Not when you're that scared, bruh. Oh my God. And then they lived like in a spooky house. Like the front door was like glass with the glass like side windows. It had like the big porch that you like walk up to. Like it just looked like if you thought about it and it was like decorated for Halloween, like it just looked scary. Yeah. And then, no. So, like, we closed the door, and I'm like, the bitch could be standing right there looking at us because it's a fucking glass window, bro.
now, bro.
Let me check.
Check.
Oh, my God.
I mean, I think that's pretty funny. Can you see me?
It's so funny. It's barely, though.
All right, it's fine. Who's tall enough to do that? He's tall enough to touch the doorknob? How, bro? Damn.
Bro, how tall do you think he is? You think he's shorter than that? Like, if you imagine him, he's probably like...
Like, where the doorknob is at? Half of that.
No.
What?
He's like 3/4. And then if he's reaching...
Yeah, if he's reaching his arm,
Yeah.
I recently watched that A24 movie, We Live in Time.
Mm-hmm.
With Florence Pugh and...
Is it like a romantic one?
Andrew Garfield. Yes.
Okay. How is that?
Initially, I didn't know what it really was about. I just knew it was kind of like a romantic drama type of movie.
Mm-hmm.
And it was A24, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure that it's going to be a good movie. So I went to go watch it, and it's this romance movie, but spoilers if you want to go watch it. It's actually a really good movie.
Okay.
But Florence Pugh has cancer. She gets cancer. She's this popular, very famous chef. I think she owns her own restaurant or something like that.
Sorry,
What?
I'm laughing because we have the fan on. It's not doing anything other than just
Yeah.
moving the smoke around.
It's just making it a little less smoky and more smoky sometimes.
I might have to open the window, but go ahead. So he has
So
cancer.
she gets cancer.
Oh, she gets cancer.
Yeah, she gets cancer. They're married. It's kind of like you go through their whole relationship from meeting them when they're first dating to when they get married to when they have a kid
Mm-hmm.
to eventually when she passes away.
Okay.
And it's a really good movie.
I've seen girls like be like me before watching the movie, and then after they're like
Mhm.
wrecked. They're like sobbing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did Ayana cry?
I think she did a little bit.
Mhm.
I cried to be honest, like the whole way through. That shit was crazy.
Have you seen these are not spooky, but have you seen Netflix From Scratch? It's a show.
No.
It's essentially like the same thing, but it's a guy that has cancer.
Mm.
And the actress is the girl who is in Guardians of the Galaxy, the green girl. What's her name?
Zoe Saldana?
Yeah. She's like the wife, and it's a
Mhm.
really good show. And it's like that. Like he gets cancer, he beats it, it comes back. They have a daughter. He passes away, and you're like the whole time you're like crying because
Yeah.
you just know it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good movie. Good moments. It's funny too. Like it's not just all depressing the whole time.
Okay.
There's definitely happy moments and funny moments.
I'll watch it for sure.
Yeah, it's a good one.
That's my type of movie.
And they don't. I feel like they do the guy like justice. Like they don't try to paint him out as a bad guy.
Was he supposed to be?
Like they explain their motive because they fight.
Oh,
So in the fights they like make sense. Like the fights make sense.
okay.
And I think that's cool.
Okay. It's
Because I
not
feel
just,
like in a lot of movies it's like a dumbass fight
yeah. Okay.
that breaks people up or causes something or whatever. What are you doing? I'll open it.
Like, how do I do this?
I know how to open it. You just twist it.
No, like the actual window.
I opened it earlier.
Oh.
You see? It'd be your own that think you can't. Now it looks
There
like
you go. It's running out. Then we'll be able to breathe a little.
you don't want to breathe in this fog juice, Jasmine. This fog juice. Do you know what fog juice is? They go up into the clouds and they collect it with a bottle, and then they bring it down.
They drop ice cubes in there, and then
What?
they start hurricanes.
And it was the liberals.
That's what they said. Allegedly.
Mm. Allegedly.
Yeah, you know you have to say that because people be trying to sue all the time, and I don't want to get sued.
Because we're so big
Yeah.
and we have such a big just voice.
Yeah.
Like-
We're important. Duh. Duh.
Anyways.
Sure.
My
Yeah.
balls.
Huh?
What?
Um,
What were we talking about?
I
Love
ha-
and time.
I don't have anything else because I'm not gonna read another fucking spooky story. Because you're gonna be like,
Because
oh,
spooky stories are not spooky.
oh.
They're ass.
you know why? Because I asked ChatGPT to give me some spooky stories.
That's why.
And that's what they
That
gave
shit
me.
copy pasted the same story to
You think I made those up?
No, I thought you found them.
I
Like, on
did
the
on
internet.
ChatGPT.
I thought you looked up on Google like spooky
Listen, I was gonna
stories.
Google them,
Not
but then I
ChatGPT,
felt
though.
like they were all gonna kind of be the same.
Now that makes sense. That an AI made the same fucking story 2-3 times.
Just different settings
Just
and
different characters.
well, like you want like real life,
Well,
obviously.
not real life, but just that was literally the same beats, like the same story. Like this happened and then this happened and then this happened. Anyways,
Okay,
spooky
well,
story. I have one. One time I was laying in bed, and everybody. Okay, let's be honest. Everybody goes through their own little ukulele phase. Everybody thinks, whether they're 12, whether
I've-
they're 13, 14, 15, 16, whatever age you get in your teenage years, you pick up a ukulele from someone somewhere.
I've literally never tried to play one. I don't think.
You're hating.
You're fake. Okay,
No, but
that's your
I don't know
spooky
how that
story.
was. No, I was like 14. Maybe 13. At this house, though. And it was kind of when we first moved into the house we're living in now, we did it very fast, so we didn't have time to kind of fucking set up our furniture or anything.
Yeah.
So my room looked very bare.
Yeah.
So it was just like my bed, and then I think my TV, but most of my stuff was just on the floor
Okay.
because we didn't organize anything. So I'm just laying, going to sleep. Don't have any white noise, so just suffering in my mind, and then to go to sleep.
And you're 14.
Yeah, and
Okay.
then I'm turned this way. My closet is behind me, and that's where my ukulele is. And all of a sudden, it just strums,
Oh no.
if someone played it.
Oh no.
and not like if it fell, like or like a cord got plugged or something like that.
Yeah, no, like actual thing.
So like an intentional movement.
Mhm.
And I was like, I'm gonna go to sleep. I just went to sleep.
How could you
but-
just go to sleep after that though?
Cause what am I gonna wake up and turn around and die? I'd rather go to sleep and die. I'm not gonna die. No,
Turn around and die, dude. That's like me. Like,
that's crazy.
I always have to put my feet tucked in the blanket
Yeah,
all the time.
but sometimes it gets too hot. You gotta leave your knee out. or, like, your
Dude,
foot
I
out
get
or
so
something.
scared that someone's just gonna like, or like tickle my foot or something.
The fact that you think a murderer is gonna come into your house.
Not even no, not a murder, like a ghost, like something's gonna touch me,
a real flirty ghost. He's
or
like,
You know what I mean? Or like if I'm like putting the baby to sleep and I'm sitting like at the edge of our bed, and I have to put my feet up. I have to sit crisscross applesauce because I'm not risking it that something just freaking touches my fucking ankle, bruh. Because I will lose my shit, like pack my shit and move immediately.
Wow.
I'm not even kidding.
I'm not
I'm 31 and I'm
laughing, but that's true. I do
I'm
the same thing.
so scared, so scared that something's gonna happen.
Even sometimes having my mirror, I have my mirror in front of me, like my bed facing. So if like
Oh,
I'm laying
hell
down
no, that's
and
scary.
I look up, I can see myself in the mirror. So sometimes I get creeped out when I like get up.
Ew,
and,
I
like, turn
never
that
noticed
way.
that you have it right there.
And
I
I-
could not.
You ever like I've done that where I wake up and I'm like half asleep,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm not fully waking up. And the way I'm trying to explain it is like my monkey mind is still up,
Mm-hmm.
but like your thinking mind isn't awake or whatever. So then I like sat on my bed and just looked at my mirror, and I like disconnected because I didn't think the person in the mirror was me. So I was like just like tripping out for like 2 seconds. So I was like, wait, oh,
No, that's funny. It's just like
I forgot what I look like.
when it's like just leaving like your closet door open, or you have like something hanging in the corner, and then all of a sudden in the middle of the night it looks like a full ass person. You're like, what the fuck?
And he's got a knife.
Yeah, those moments. If I look, I just turn back around and just pretend like I didn't see anything.
Hmm.
Because in my mind, if I just pretend,
That's when you
then-
believe in God the most.
please
my
God,
God.
please God,
Please,
please
please.
God. No, literally. I be scaring myself all the time. But then Kahea fucked me up one time because I told her that sometimes like I'll just be standing
Hmm.
and then from the corner of my eye, like I always think that I see something, but I'm convinced that like I'm just always freaking myself out. And then she's like, if you think you saw something, then there was something there. And I was like, don't tell me that. Don't fucking tell me that, bitch.
Maybe,
'Cause,
maybe.
it
There are
shows,
different
like-
planes. There's
Right.
different dimensions.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now they're like to over 10 or something like that.
Now
I'll put the paper. I'll find it. I'll do my real research. Stop just yapping. I'll be like, there's 74 universes with no research, no nothing.
He's dumb as fuck.
I'll actually put something up.
Like, yeah, what if they're just running across and I just
Yeah.
like caught them?
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
you're the girl that has power.
Mm-hmm.
And all like the young adult books.
Who knows, bruh? If you're watching this and you have like a creepy story, please leave it, comment
Yeah,
it,
leave your
because
creepy
I would
stories.
like to read other people's real life
Ooh, that'd be good.
creepy stories.
If anyone leaves a creepy story, we'll read it in the comments
Yeah.
or from the comments on the podcast.
That'd be fun though, because not like, well, it could be like, oh, my friend. It could be like someone else's story that you know, but
Yeah,
as long
any
as it's
story.
real,
Yeah,
like they actually experienced it.
yeah.
I'm curious because like,
Real scary shit.
um,
Banging the door and no one's there.
yeah, you know, like we
Someone
live.
caught you eating your boogers. That's pretty scary.
That was spooked. That scared me. Dude, when I worked in the daycares and the preschools, dude, little kids always be eating their fucking boogers like it's candy. Oh my God. I'm like, don't do that. They're like, why?
disgusting.
Why? And then you can't tell them because it's nasty, because then they're going to be like, you're nasty. Like, the fuck?
You had experience with that, huh?
The camera.
They've called you nasty. You ever feel like a booger?
Kids are ruthless, bruh. They don't give a fuck.
What are we talking about?
Kids being ruthless.
Kids, ruthless.
But before that, I have no idea. I can't think.
Boogers.
Boogers. Okay, so since
What?
we're talking about actual scary stories, I just looked up like scary movies based on true stories, which is even scarier because they made a whole movie about it.
They spent millions.
The Conjuring?
Yeah.
What?
We should watch it. I've never seen it.
Hell no, I'm not
I've
watching that.
never seen The Conjuring all the way through.
I am not
Never.
watching that. It just says The Conjuring. Let's see. Let's look up a little. The
Babadook.
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Ooh.
That shit scares me because this I have so many fears. It's not even funny. I refuse to take like a long road trip because let me go down one of those streets, those roads with nothing for miles and miles
Someone's
and miles
really
and
friendly
miles
to
and
you
miles.
all of a sudden.
And then you see a house and you drive by and someone just standing on the front door like
Come
No.
in.
with the chainsaw,
Yeah.
or like this isn't real, but Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah.
If I'm driving down the road and then all of a sudden someone's just coming up behind me hitting my car,
Flying.
hell no, thank
They
you.
jump on your roof.
Scream the real?
What?
Scream the movie based on true events.
Oh, I don't know that.
See, that's scary. Halloween Mask.
That is pretty scary. But that's almost like they did that back in the day.
Annabelle with the doll. What do you think about that? Like dolls that like come.
I think that's real.
Oh my
But I don't think they're evil necessarily. I think we just paint them as evil. But what if they're just like spirits that can control dolls somehow and they do it? Has there ever been a doll that's murdered someone? Maybe that's the
What
better
did
question.
Annabelle do?
I don't know. I think she was just a creepy doll. Or maybe it was the demon that possessed Annabelle that would kill people, whoever was near it. I've never seen that movie either. We're talking about movies I've never seen. So-
I don't know, but that's scary, dude. I'm telling you, I'd be scaring myself when I'm putting like Quaid to sleep because he has a whole bunch of stuffed animals, and I'm like, you better not fucking move right now.
Yeah.
Don't move your eyes. If I come in the morning, I don't want to see you in a different spot. Okay? No. And then he has a character from Bluey that has like the button with like the voices, and I'm always scared it's gonna go off.
In the middle of the night?
Yeah.
In your hallway?
Yeah, because that's happened before. Not here though.
In another house?
I think I told you my other scary story where I saw a ghost, a baby ghost.
Baby ghost?
Yeah, bro. When my dad used to live here, they lived in a house in Tower District, and those are old homes, like old homes. Okay. And my
yeah,
little
those are actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, those are really like old homes.
no dead ass.
Those are like when Fresno was founded.
Yeah, exactly.
Old
Like
homes.
old. Okay.
Yeah.
So one time he told me like, oh, the toys go off sometimes in Oman's room because there's a ghost in there. He's like, and I think it's like a little kid. That's why
He said that. He said there's a ghost in there, and I think it's a little kid.
yeah. He's like, well, the toys go off, so I think there's like a spirit or something in there,
Damn.
and I think it's a little kid because they're choosing his room,
Sure.
like they're playing with his toys, whatever. And like in the Mexican culture, like they say that a lot. Like if the toys go off, it's like a baby or something. And but at that time I'm like, that shit's not real. Like I really didn't think in that at all. You know, my little church mind was like, that's not real. And then one day I was taking a nap on the couch, and then I heard, so scary. I'm running out of breath. And then I heard like a little, like Koa. Like I heard a baby that age. And I was like, the fuck? Because nobody was home. I was home alone. And I was
Like a
like,
year old.
yeah, like between 1 and 2. And I don't remember if Alex was there, but I think I was by myself. And then their couch was like across from like the dining table, kind of how ours is. And so I'm laying down, I open my eyes. Oh my God. And then I see a little baby like poking but its head behind the chair.
Yeah.
And then I just closed my eyes and went back to sleep. And there, I was like, please God, no. And then after that, I told my dad what happened. He's like, I told you, it's a little kid. He's like, but he said this, and I said, you're fucking crazy. He was like, but he was playing with you. Like he's not a mean ghost.
Yeah.
And I was like, but he still scared the fuck out of me. So I don't know, bruh.
Dang.
But that could be like, did I really see that, or was that just me being like half asleep, like, or in a bad dream?
But what if
thinking,
half asleep was what you needed to be to see him?
fuck. Who knows? But yeah, and then after that, I did hear the toys go off. Like, not that in that day, but later on. So
That's
Scary
pretty scary.
shit. Scary shit.
That would make me believe in ghosts. If I saw that, I'd be like, yeah, no,
because
no.
like I remember, like, I can see that.
But I didn't
picture in
see
my
it, so
head.
you're crazy. You're
I'm like, I can see it in my head. Whatever, bruh. Watch. You're gonna have your moment.
I hope I do.
I feel like low key, everyone
do.
has had a moment. They just don't want to admit it.
What's the other thing too? Admitting to some crazy shit like that.
Yeah. I could have made it up. Who fucking knows, bruh?
Trying to convince someone you really saw a ghost is like trying to convince, I don't know, like what?
Because they're like, especially people
That you
who
saw
don't.
Bigfoot.
Yeah, people who don't believe in it, they're like, yeah, you're fucking crazy. Like, you need some help. Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you can. Some people will. A lot of Mexicans believe in ghosts. I would say, right?
Yeah, I think
If you're
so.
Catholic and most Christians believe in
Mhm,
ghosts as
mhm.
demons. So
Yeah. Well, because the whole thing about, I hate that, like, they're like stereotyped.
what?
Like, a ghost is just
Yeah,
scary.
yeah.
They're
It's-
demons. They're not supposed to be there. Like, you just shoo it away, whatever.
Yeah, their jaws
it's
falling
like-
off. They want to kill you.
Yeah. You know, like, they're going to possess you or something. Fucking.
They're gonna make you shake and foam at the mouth.
But, like, why can't they just be? Why are we being mean to the ghost?
Ghost lives matter. You should treat them with respect.
Like, okay, like, if I did see that little kid and he was just trying to play with the fucking toys, like, he
Yeah,
wasn't doing
let him
anything to
play.
me. It's just scary because that's like something that's not supposed to be around, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you're not there.
It's not typical.
Yeah.
It's not atypical in this culture.
Yeah. So I don't
Mm.
know what to tell you. But
I feel like in other places they'd be like, that's normal.
yeah.
Like in India,
Or even in Mexico.
Mexico,
Yeah. They'd be like,
India,
oh, yeah, we see them all the time.
Africa.
Just wave.
yeah.
They won't do nothing to you. They won't do nothing to you.
And we probably just scared all the spirits away. Like we scare away all the animals because we remove all the trees. Like there's no deers here, obviously. In the
Dude,
middle
they
of
don't want to
the
be
street 'cause
around
there's no trees.
us. They're like,
They're like, too many fucking McDonald's. Too many fucking. They put everything's the same everywhere.
I'm fucking freezing now.
And then they occasionally show up
On
you know,
accident.
on
They're like, oh,
accident.
did not mean to stop here. Excuse me
Ew.
while I pass,
Yeah.
please. Just let me go. Don't invite me in.
I'm going to Sweden,
Yeah.
not Fresno.
Literally. I'm lost. This is not my house. That's funny.
What would you do? What would you think? Like if you die and then immediately you're somewhere else.
Oh,
Like
dude.
you're not just dying gone and you're black. Like you're not you're black, but like you see black.
Like you just like there's no existence.
Yeah, not that there's no existence, but what
Yeah.
if there is some type of next level?
That
type of
honestly, isn't that
existing.
what we all hope for?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be like, thank the fucking Lord.
It'd be funny though, probably the moment after where you like, oh thank God. Like
This is real.
not even that, just like there is something else. Like that wasn't
Yeah.
just it. And
Yeah.
then I ran out of breath and I died. I got hit by a car and I died.
Oh
Or
God.
however goofy way you die. What's a goofy way to die? On the toilet? Oof. Balls out. Ugh.
Taking a shit and then you just like pop a blood vessel. I'm pretty sure that's happened before.
Probably.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I'm gotten close to that for sure. With the shit that I've had.
You
done,
feel
holy
like
shit.
lightheaded, you're gonna fucking
And
pass
it's
out on
always
the
the
couch.
like
on the
tiny
couch.
pebbles that come out. Or they're clumped up.
It's not
It kind of looks like a nucleus, like an atom put together. Like
they're
a
like twisting.
like a nerd, the nerd crunchy candies.
Ew, the nerd clusters. You're
Yeah, when you-
disgusting.
Feed me Wingstop 3 times a week. I'm gonna get some nerd cluster shits.
You're
Trust
gonna
me.
be like Drew.
Yeah,
He hasn't shit in like 20 days.
that's what Wingstop does too. Wingstop, McDonald's.
Yeah.
McDonald's is good,
Dude, when I
though.
eat that food, immediately no.
When McDonald's is really good, it's oh my god, it's
No,
heavenly.
no, literally when they like actually when the workers aren't mad and they take their time on the food and they package it nice and it's
Yeah.
like fresh.
When they
okay?
forget they're making minimum wage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they shouldn't be making minimum wage, but like when the fries are fresh
Yeah.
with the Coke, yeah, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that.
And then when the meat is like just off the grill, so it kind
Oh.
of falls apart.
Yeah.
Like, when it's that good, it's like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
And yeah,
The
literally.
cheese is just steaming a little bit too.
Mm-hmm.
But most of the time, probably 9 times out of 10, you're getting.
But
cold
every
pieces of
time you
shit.
go, you hope you're gonna get that one.
Yeah, it's like a little gambling addiction.
And then you're like, oh, it's not that good this time.
It's
But
stale
it's McDonald's,
fries.
so you're still gonna eat
You
it.
paid for it. Yeah, you want the barbecue sauce, so you're gonna eat the fries with the barbecue sauce. You're gonna eat
Yeah.
the nuggets with the barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
You have to.
Dude, I've honestly been thinking about a McDonald's Coke for like 5 days because I haven't had soda. I haven't had soda, I think, in like 5 days, dude. I don't know. And the other day I was like, we were laying down, like just being lazy. We had like the cushions out and stuff. And I like sat up and I was like gonna go get water. And I was like, oh my God. And I looked at Damon and I was like, I want a soda so bad right now. And he started laughing. He's like, I've never met someone as addicted to soda as you. And I was like, I don't think I'm addicted. I was like, it just sounds good right now. And he was like, no.
Yeah.
But I was like, dude, I need the bubbles. Like, I'm tired of drinking this plain ass water. Give me something else.
And even the like Topo Chicos, but those other ones are good. The Frescas.
Oh, yeah. See, that'll give me my fix. I could drink
That's
those.
a good one. I've been drinking those. Those are good.
Honestly, I just need something with like carbonation.
Oh fuck. Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I've been getting tired of water. I drink so much water, it's ridiculous. Because that's
Well,
all we have in the house.
Yeah, and water is flavorless.
Yeah.
Like, can you get really tired of the way water tastes? You can't. 'Cause if you drink too much milk, you'll throw up.
Right.
Too much soda,
But
you'll
some
throw
people
up.
don't like the way water tastes.
Who? I've never met any. That's a weird person. If you don't like that, you're really weird.
There's this
You
girl.
should be isolated. You
There's
should be-
this girl that I follow on TikTok. No, do I follow her? I don't
Does
think I
she
follow her. I
describe
think
it?
I've just seen her on there. And someone was like, she's like, yeah, I don't really drink water. And they're like,
Ooh,
yeah, that made me feel disgusting inside. I was like, what? You don't really drink water?
No, Jasmine, get on her about her pH balance right now, Jasmine.
And then so now it's like a joke though. Now she'll like record videos and she's like, get ready with me while I drink my water. Like stuff like that. So she's making money off of it.
Yeah. She has to drink her water now.
Yeah. So now like people they're like harassing her, like, but you better fucking drink some water right now.
What did she drink before? Just like sodas and juices and
Probably like
sugar drinks?
I've seen like probably like Gatorades and stuff, you know? A lot of people
Yeah,
drink like
true.
Gatorades because it has electrolytes. So it's like,
True.
I don't need water.
They
No.
just drink Gatorades all day?
You need water, bro.
Or body armors all day?
Some people only have like 1 cup of water a day.
Oh, your pee must be like
Bro, when you're
vibrant
thirsty,
green.
what are you drinking when you're like actually thirsty?
Bro,
Water.
when
I'm
I don't
only-
drink, I haven't been drinking water as much because I've been drinking these.
Yeah.
So like I can't drink anything more. So
No more liquid.
yeah. So then sometimes when I go pee, it's like exotic green. It's disgusting. But that's just
You need to
happens.
clean
Or
your
when you take a lot of
Vitamins.
supplements too.
Yeah, vitamins be
That
changing.
that same day you'll piss like
Yeah.
something green. I don't know. I can't think of it. But yeah. Anyways, nasty.
Gross.
Ever since I've watched that video, I've just been peeing everywhere. So
I forgot about that video. Oh my god. That is disgusting.
mm-hmm.
What's the time?
It's almost done.
It's almost done. Okay, the smoke got to him.
The smoke got to me. My brain cells. It's almost done.
It's giving me fucking cotton mouth, bro. What the fuck?
What did I put in there?
Literally, huh? You tricked me.
No. But we can end it.
Oh, wait. I just saw Jaws. Obviously, we know that's real. Are you scared of sharks like that? Like, will you go in the ocean?
I won't go that far.
Okay.
On my own, not that far. I'll go on a boat and stuff like that. But just swimming, maybe even. I'm not going to go past a mile.
Bruh, a mile? You're
How
crazy.
far is a mile? A mile is probably far too, huh?
A
mile in
mile's
the
like a
water's
whole.
really far. Now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, how about let's say
A mile in the water is really far.
10 yards.
Okay.
10 yards. Like I'm
How
gonna
like
go.
are you like swimming in
Yeah,
there?
yeah, I'm swimming. I'm swimming. I'm like in the shallow end, trying to put my body all the way
You're
in.
just sitting there. It's like up to here.
I'm like just 2 yards, just 6 feet. That's it.
No, 6 feet is already like as tall as you. Wait.
No, 6 feet straight.
Yeah. Never mind. I
would
stupid.
go where I'm swimming and I'm shoulders deep.
Oh, I wouldn't go that deep
No,
because there's sharks that close.
but they're like little sharks.
They can still take you under and rip your leg off, bruh. They could just.
But what's the likelihood?
Have you seen like on Shark Week where they just like rip off the cap?
Yeah,
Can you imagine that?
that's disgusting.
Oh
And then-
my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You'd have
bruh.
to cover that with like a tattoo,
Cover what? Your fucking leg is missing.
with like a funny tattoo.
Oh yeah, duh. You have to. I mean, you don't have. Yeah, I would.
Because then you're just the guy at Costco who has a weird calf.
Bruh,
I don't know why I
that's-
said at Costco, but I feel like a lot of people when I go to Costco, like I always see like some
Someone.
weird shit, or not weird, but just someone missing something.
There's just so
needing
many
something.
people at Costco.
Yeah,
Costco's a scary place too.
like you're gonna see
Spooky.
people there who are handicapped, who are really tall, who are really short. It's a nice variety. It's a nice human zoo. If you think about it, Costco,
Honestly, yeah.
because it attracts a lot of
Different type of
cultures
people.
and people.
Mm-hmm.
It's got
That's
its own
true.
brand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Costco's just great.
Honestly, they take my money, bruh. For sure. Once a month at least. I'm
Yeah.
there. Hundreds of dollars.
That's a trip too. And they got the pizza and the hot
It's
dogs.
like an activity. Going
Ooh,
to Costco
yeah,
is an
yeah,
activity.
Yeah.
You get to eat and shop.
Where you guys going? You're not going to the mall. You're going to Costco.
Yeah.
You're going to Costco.
It's like
Fuck the
fun.
mall.
Oh, you want
Yeah.
to come? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's all go to Costco.
We're going to Costco. You want to go? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a little hungry, so I'm going to have some of those samples.
Yeah.
Those nuts, those drinks,
The pizza.
the pizza, the soda.
Have you had the chicken bake?
I haven't.
Ooh, the chicken bake is good. You should try it.
Okay.
It'd be good for your
Maybe I'll
little
try it next
bulking.
time. Okay.
But
try it next time.
anyway.
Then they got other vitamins. They got everything. You can live. That'd be a good place to hide out in a
Costco?
apocalypse.
Oh.
Yeah, in a Costco.
Like in
Like Walking Dead.
what's the Costco movie? The knockoff Employee of the Month?
I've never seen it.
Bruh, you never seen Employee of the Month?
I've never seen it.
Okay, well, a guy works there, and it oh my god, what's it called in the movie? I don't know what it's called,
But
but
it's like a fake Costco.
yeah, exactly the same warehouse setup.
Yeah.
And him and his like coworkers, they're like nerdy, and they have like a hideout. So you know how like they had like the big boxes on top, like the extra stock.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they emptied it out. So when you take off one thing, they have like a little room in there. They have lights and shit. Like they go there and hide or whatever. But the whole point of the movie is this guy, he's trying to be employee of the month, but there's like this cocky guy who gets it every month and
Mhm.
everyone like loves him and he's like handsome and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a new girl, which is Jessica Simpson.
Mm-hmm.
And they're both trying to like win her over. It's funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You should watch it.
I watched
It's
it.
a classic.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
There's a lot of classics I haven't seen.
Yeah, get to it, bruh. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Honestly, me neither because I don't really watch that many movies or
Do you
that
ever
much
feel like
TV.
sometimes you're on auto mode?
Yeah.
Like not that you're not thinking, but like that you're
Yeah.
like watching yourself do everything. You're not really
doing it.
Yeah. There you go.
You're not.
That's
It's because
that sibling
you
right
know
there.
what?
That's the best part. That's why you came to the best podcast on planet Earth. I don't know if that was in order, but
No, like sometimes I know that I'm doing it, but you're not like present in the moment, genuinely.
yeah.
You're not like for me, like let's say every morning I wake up, go to the bathroom, brush my teeth, go make my cup of coffee, make my breakfast. Especially if I'm eating the same thing every day, like I'm just doing
Especially
it
that, yeah,
without
yeah.
even realize that I'm doing it,
Oh
and then
my
I'll be
God.
sitting down and be like, I just did all this right now, like,
Mhm.
and the whole time I wasn't even like there.
Sometimes eating just becomes an action.
Yeah,
I'm not eating because I want to eat or because I enjoy it. I'm just eating because
Mhm. Something
I
to
have
do.
to.
Yeah.
I have to eat.
Crazy, but yeah, that happens to me quite often. I think it
It's
happens
kind of
more.
nice though when you're working.
Yeah,
when
because
you're
you don't
working.
really think about it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and then you can kind of enjoy the work more because you're just doing it to do it.
Yeah, and then I feel like though it happens when you're like in a set routine
Mm-hmm.
because it's the same thing every day.
Yes, and I have been in a set routine,
Mm,
so that's how I've been feeling.
yeah,
Like I'll just wake up.
change it up a
doing
little
this.
bit.
No, I don't want to change it up.
You like it?
No, I like it
Okay.
because then it's like I'm just watching myself do it.
And
Like
and
it
you
gets
stay
easier
on
every
track.
time.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Finish
Anyways.
each other's sentences.
Thank you for watching the greatest sibling podcast in the universe. I don't care about Zeep Lorp or Blah Bleep in Galaxy 377.
Or Dimension
Tell
75.
them they can kiss my Zeep Zip.
Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok.
Give us your spooky stories. We'll read them in the next
yes.
episode when it's not Halloween.
But I still want to know really bad
We gotta know.
other people's experiences.
Are there ghosts?
Yeah.
You ever kiss a ghost?
Someone has a romantic relationship with the
You ever
ghost.
riz up a ghost?
They're like
Tell us your
flirting.
ghost riz stories.
Yeah, they're like flirting with you in the mirror.
Yeah.
You know what? That's another scary thing that
You
I'm
look
like,
in the mirror, the lady behind you grabs your ass. You're like, ah.
stop. Stop it. Not right now. Not right now. I gotta go to work.
Yeah.
Okay,
What were you
anyway.
gonna say though?
Oh, that scares me too. When I'm like washing my face and I'm like, if I open my eyes right now and there's something
yeah.
behind me, bro, I'm gonna
There's
lose my shit.
shampoo in your eyes, and you're like, I'd rather die. I'm not gonna find out. Kill me right now.
No, literally. Or like in our bathroom, we have like a side mirror that has like stuff in it. So sometimes I
Yeah.
have to like open it, right?
Yeah.
And I'm always like, I'm not gonna look because if I look and one of those is looking right at me, I'm gonna lose my shit. Like I'm just so fucking scared, bro.
You're paranoid, Jasmine.
Yeah, I think I need to stop watching true crime for a little bit.
Yeah,
I think it's fucking with me.
stop watching true crime. Take some Xanax. Mellow out.
Literally, I need a break. I'm gonna like do it once a week instead of like that's all I watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People get really addicted to those true crimes. It's got to be a condition now. Like when people watch Friends over and over and over again, it's like people are starting to watch
There's
just
something
true
wrong with
crimes
you.
over
Yeah.
and over again.
It just I have so many fears now,
And,
more
yeah.
than I did before.
All you're
And-
thinking about is murder.
And the fact that I'm anxious is just like on top, and I
Yeah.
probably have like ADHD, so it's like on
Uh-huh.
top, and then like
Well,
could
yeah.
have like OCD, like
when you're anxious, your
obsessive
thoughts are scattered, so you're just
Ugh.
everywhere.
I'm self-diagnosing myself right now, so don't get mad at me, but there's something wrong.
You're scared. Someone's coming for you,
I'm
and they're gonna when they get you, there's gonna be a murder.
Stop. All right.
Wouldn't that be the ultimate turnaround? If, God forbid, but if one of these, what are they called?
True crime stories.
True crime story channel bitches dies,
Oh,
and then
Violet.
they make a true crime about that
them.
girl.
yeah, that'd be scary.
That's what's gonna happen, and it's gonna come out on Netflix.
Oh, probably.
They already
Probably.
have like 3 Diddy things on Hulu.
Yeah, and even on like the other random ones, like there's a Tubi or a Fubi.
Fubu.
App, and when you open it, the first thing on the screen is the downfall of P. Diddy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's crazy.
that's spooky.
That's intense.
Okay.
But we'll be back next episode with more bad
Bullshit.
episodes.
Oh.
Smokiness, less smokiness, more goofs, more gaffs,
More
laughs,
vibes.
longer
Need a good
shorts.
stretch. Yeah, I'm not. I probably won't ever wear these Nike socks again, but
Mm-hmm. Tyler the Creator just dropped. Go listen to that. That's pretty much all I had. I've been listening to the Beatles.
they're good.
I never listened to the Beatles.
They're
They're good. I mean, who am I to say? The Beatles they're kind of good. These Grammy nominated, Hall of Fame artists. They're actually kind of good.
They're fucking so fucking
Sometimes
famous.
they rhyme.
Yeah.
No,
Sometimes
but
they
they're
have
good.
a good beat or two.
I've been
You need
listening-
to watch that movie Yesterday.
I've seen it.
Oh, you have?
I saw it before even listening to the Beatles.
Oh, it's good. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a bad movie. But I've been listening to the Sgt. Pepper Lonely Hearts Club Band and then Abbey Road, which is the one that's the most famous one of them walking across the street.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, pretty
The
good, really good music.
Submarine.
And I was watching a video about like songwriting in general, and they were talking about the Beatles, and they were saying that fuck, I forgot what I was saying.
I was so into it, like
The-
waiting what fact you were gonna tell me, and I was like, oh, it's gonna be a good one.
Oh my god, I had it. I know it was like a low key banger too. Because when I watched it, I was like, oh shit.
And it just escaped your mind.
Yeah.
Your little mind.
No. Hold up. The Beatles, Sgt. Pepper.
Bro, we've said bye like 5 times. We're Mexican. We can't leave the party without saying bye 5 times.
Yeah. Abbey Road. Fuck. We're talking about them.
You saw like a documentary or what? Or you read this
No,
somewhere?
it was just a YouTube video about songwriting and about their
songwriting.
songwriting specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. I forgot. Maybe next episode. When I remember, I'll write it down. And then it'll be the next one.
So then come back.
Yeah, come back.
And Diego will finish his thought.
Yeah. Come back. That's the type of quality we produce.
We're going to leave you on a little cliffhanger.
Yeah.
What was he thinking? We'll never know.
Thank you for watching.
We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.